Hello and welcome. Right, we're at the Museum of Cannock Chase. Don't know anything about it, do you?
No.
Apart from it's free. We're in a Mini at the moment. We're in the courtesy car we've got given. I think it's about mining, a lot of it.
I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good.
I've not ever been interested in mining, really. But we'll see how it goes. You know, it was just a last minute decision to come here. And they're usually the good ones. You know, when you don't plan something, you just turn up. So, yeah, it might turn out pretty good. Come with us. So this is where they did mining.
Yeah.
I think we're here.
Right.
9 and 10, which says it was mined between them years. Come on then, Mazzy.
Yeah.
Some lady's wedding cake.
Yeah.
Cost her 22 shillings and 6 pence, I think that is, in 1939. How much is that in today's money?
So I'm going to go 226 because of the 226. Shall I see if it's right? Do you know? Or...
Well, that ain't my guess, but go on.
What's your guess?
I'm guessing that.
Right, okay.
Oh, were you wrong? Let's have a look. Oh, I was wrong as well. Well, that's cheap, isn't it? £1.12 for a wedding cake. Guess how old that bike is, Mazzy?
I haven't seen it. 1928.
1923.
Oh my god!
You weren't far off.
That was quite good.
Belongs to this geezer here, look.
Where?
Paid £12 for it.
12 quid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not understanding this because in here, there's 3 items here. But this one, it says it's something like a shoulder tit. I might have got that wrong. There's obviously another letter or something at the end. But I can tell you now it isn't. That's off a harmonica reed. I used to find them all the time. Do you know what that's for, Mazzy?
I've just read the label, so yeah.
What's bully beef? It's a bully beef tin opener.
Well, I don't know what bully beef.
Do you know what bully beef is?
No, but I know what a tin opener is.
I think it's corned beef.
Oh.
A length of World War I detonating cord. I'm guessing dynamite, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, like you get in cartoons, Wile, what's he called? Wile E. Coyote or something, and Roadrunner. He used to use that all the time. So this is what a room would have looked like back in the day. I don't know what day. I'm a bit confused, to be honest with you.
I've got a baby in the gas mask, what we saw the other day.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. One of them gas masks. So this is World War II. I don't know, it might be World War I don't know. I really don't know.
It's showing what a house may have looked like during the 1940s.
1940s, okay.
Maybe we should read the signs next time.
And on the other side you've got a miner's cottage. It does look very cosy. You know, you'd come in from your mining, you'd put your boots next to the fire. You'd sit at the table with your bread and jam probably. You might have porridge if you're lucky. Mother would be using the washing thing there. Mazzy? Yeah. Just stand here. Yeah. About there, yeah. Perfect. If I were you, whatever you're going to do, I'd do it quickly because all the kids are going to come up and they're going to go running straight to that machine. They're going to come through that door any second now. Hurry up. Enjoy yourself while you can. They're coming. I can hear them. They're getting louder and louder and closer. Any second now, they're coming through there. Enjoy it quick. I don't even know what it is. Do you know what these are for? The brass pit checks.
Dunno.
Each miner would have one, and he'd have to hand it in when he came out of the mine.
Yeah.
So that if there was any of them missing, you know, if there was a big explosion or something bad happened, they'd know who's underground and who's above ground.
Thank God.
Yeah. Can anyone tell us what one of these is? A bodger. It's like a little... I don't know. I really want to know what that is. Made out of brass. Somebody tell us, please. Come on, Mazzy, you get dressed up. Show us what a modern miner looks like. Yeah, so far so good.
I don't get in this bit.
You can't get in that bit.
Let go.
No, you can't have that one. That's Victorian.
I'm not putting that on.
And put your goggles on. You could put goggles on. You need your goggles. You
Where's
don't.
the goggles?
You've got to protect your eyes. Go on, get them on. That's it. Beautiful. Right, we're about to go down the pit, Mazzy.
I know, I'm a little bit scared.
To the pit bottom. So let's go through. You go first and I'll follow you.
do that?
Yeah, you go first.
Oh my god.
It's pitch black down there.
Oh my goodness.
Luckily I've got a torch on. Oh. Bell's ringing. Time for work.
Wow.
Go on, you get in pit. I'm right behind you. Oh, it's like a proper pit.
Wow, cool inside.
Look, it's like coal. Coal sides. I didn't know they had museum displays down pits. What on earth is that? Pit pony face mask.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, and a little crotal bell.
Oh yeah.
Pit pony bell. That is the actual whip which they used here to whip the pony, poor thing. So you can imagine it, can't you? It'd have this big harness on. It's like all its harnesses. And it's like helmety thing on. It's little bell and someone whipping it from behind.
Is that a syringe?
I don't know what it is. I'll be honest with you. Anyone know what that is? Smoke tube, used to detect carbon monoxide in mines. And there's the canary, look. Do you know why they used canaries?
No.
They took a canary down, and if the canary died, it was because there was no oxygen or there was carbon monoxide down there. So if that died, they all knew to get out of the pit immediately.
That's good, but not very nice, yeah.
Where are you going?
Wow.
Oh my god. I don't think you're meant to go in there, Mazzy. Are you?
Oh, right at the beginning.
What are you doing?
Let me out.
Little steam rockety type things.
Rocket?
Well, that looks a bit like the Rockets, the first ever train.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That
I
looks
forgot
like-
you was a train
That
spotter.
looks like Thomas the Tank Engine. In fact, there is, believe it or not, did you see that in when I was doing the research?
Wow.
There is the Thomas the Tank Engine like place in Staffordshire.
Really? Are we going?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't know. We'll have a look at it.
Get me all excited.
So this is a model of an actual locomotive made by this geezer here. All made out of brass, just bits of brass made here. There's a little workshop just across the road. Did you notice that?
Yeah, we did that.
I think he might have made it there. And it says the dome from the bell at the top of the pit shaft. So pretty cool. There's loads of trophies and I don't really understand what they're all for. Social clubs, cups and things. There's one here, that's for winning a tug of war. These are all scraps of things made from things the miners have, you know, bits of rubbish from down the mines. They've made Bibles and shoes out of the rocks and things. What are you smiling at? Oh, she's unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is for children next door. Pit checkboard. So how many things in here do you recognise?
Quite a few.
Go on, run us through them.
Etch-a-sketch.
Etch-a-sketch, we both had one of them, yeah?
Meccano.
Meccano, I never had Meccano. Mum wouldn't give me that, I only got Lego.
Sticker brick.
Now stickle bricks, I haven't seen that since I was a little kid. And that's really brought back some memories.
Obviously Lego. Mr. Potato Head.
Now, it didn't look like that when we were kids. This is a very old one.
Yeah. Oh, a spirograph as well. These are always fun.
A spirograph. I absolutely adored my spirograph. Now there's a classic Wurzel Gummidge.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did a Wurzel Gummidge
Do you
toy.
remember her name though? I forget her
I remember her name, yeah.
Do you? What is it?
I used to have a bit of a crush on her. I don't know why. She was a bit weird. Aunt Sally.
Oh, is that?
Aunt Sally. We've got the Wombles. We've got Rupert. We've got... I can't remember her name. What's her name? Sue.
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 Sweet and Sue, yeah.
Sooty Sweep and Sue.
Yeah.
We've got Pooh. We've got Bagpuss.
I had some My Little Ponies.
My Little Ponies.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. I don't know what these are.
No.
Never seen them. We'll look that up in a minute. Number 12.
Yeah.
Thomas the Tank Engine. Noddy. What's he called again?
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
And what are them? Mr. Men. I used to have one of them. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if it was me who had that, but I've certainly played with one of them before. More games in here. We've got an old Atari. I'm just looking at the games around it. Scrabble. I used to love playing that on my ZX Spectrum.
Yeah.
You've got Pole Position, which I used to be very good at. Incredibly good at. What else have we got around here?
Oh, look on there. We've
Got a Kerplunk. A Kerplunk in the background there. Loved that.
I'm just wondering what Mousy Mouse is. What the hell would you do?
Mousy
with
Mouse.
that?
You don't know what Mousy Mouse is? It's a fast party game for up to seven players, aged 6 to adult. You've got to catch them as they run.
How are they running?
I don't know. Now, I'm not happy with that. What's this all about? Dan Lass. I'm not a girl.
Slow. That's about right. Hey, look, these are your favourite toys.
Yeah, that's my kind of thing.
Yeah.
I absolutely love these puzzles.
You just bought some from the boot sale.
I did, I bought some, didn't I? I can't do them, but I do like them. Is there anybody out there who's scared of clowns?
Fuzzy Belt. I used to love playing with Fuzzy
Oh,
Belt.
I did.
Yeah, that was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So simple but great.
Just amazing how it sticks. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to.
Gorilla Tape.
Gorilla Tape, that'd do the job. That's the end of the museum. And it's snowing! First snow of the year! Woo!
I love it.
Right, the museum. What did you think?
It was nice.
Nothing special, was it?
It was nice.
I wouldn't recommend going out on my way to see it.
It was, I think, good for the children, wasn't there? Just not enough.
I don't think it was good for the children,
Do you
really.
not think? They had lots of interactive things for the kids to do.
I thought the mine part was...
I was
No, I'm
disappointed.
sorry, I can't get excited about it at all. The worst part about it is you're not allowed to film inside.
Didn't realise till we finished, though, did we?
Well, a member of staff went past and didn't say anything when we were filming some toys, so... yeah, that's going to be a really rubbish video, because there really wasn't anything in there to get excited about. If you're interested in mining and you want to read all the signs and listen to the stories, you know, you can press buttons and stuff. I suppose...
A lot of reading in there, a lot of signs to read.
Just not my kind of place. So I'll give it a mark out of 10, please, Mazzy.
You go first.
I'm going to have to give it a 4.
No, 7.
7? You give a dog muck factory 7.
No, it's worth it more than a 4.
5. I'll give it 5. That's I am as high as I'm going. So this is what you get with us, guys. You get the truth. You know, if it's not a brilliant museum, we'll tell you.
It's only our opinion.
It's only our opinion. You might like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our opinion. For other opinions, please check out all those other videos. We've got about 140 so far. We will have about 10,000 by the time we finish this trip. Check them out. We'll see you all later on the next one. From Travel Trolls TV. See you all later. Goodbye.
Bye.